Hey, what's up? It's your boy Alan.
Hello, I'm Jay.
And we are
The Hunters Talk.
And today we have a great, awesome discussion. What is it?
Yes, that we'd like to have with you, and it's entitled How to Safely Discuss Your Past with Your Present Spouse. Can you say safely?
Safely.
Without getting into
Arguments.
arguments. Spats. Disagreements. Anger.
Why are we talking like this?
And unforgiveness. It's for emphasis. Dramatic. Drama. Like. So we have 4 pointers.
Let's go.
Number 1. You're not number 1.
Why?
You're not number 1. Listen, you guys, when you get into a relationship, you have to understand you're not the first person that they've been with. And I don't necessarily mean sexually. I mean relationally, right? So you're not the first boyfriend. You're not the first or girlfriend. You're not the first person they brought home to meet their mom, probably. You're not the first person that they brought home to meet the kids. You're not the first person that they've taken to the office Christmas party. Okay, you're probably not even the second. You may not even be the third. You may be the fourth. Like me.
You started some mess.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
But what I'm saying is that you could be the right one. So no matter what it is, just go into the discussion with the understanding that you're not number 1. So you don't automatically feel on the defense or you're not feeling insecure.
I have to disagree with that. You can be number 1.
Okay, how?
Be number 1 at being the first to do it right.
Ooh, good one, babe. High five. So you can be number now.
Okay, so now is number 1.
There you go.
Okay, I'm the first to love you the way you desire it, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm the first to be short out of all your boyfriends, right? But I'm the one who controls this stuff. I got it going on, right? What?
That's right, babe.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
That's right. You climate control.
Huh?
You climate control. From the top to the bottom, you climate control. You work that way.
I'm number 1.
You number 1.
I'm now and what?
Forever. Number 1, which is number now. So get over it. You're not number 1. Not number 1.
Okay, cool. Number 2.
Number 2, it's called
the setup. Okay. Now, we write everything down so we can make sure it's called the setup.
Right. And basically what the setup means is that when you're getting ready to have that discussion with the current spouse, that you open the floodgates for them to feel comfortable about it. So how do you do that, right? You say, hey, I want to discuss some things in our past.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay for me to be open with you, to be honest with you, and to be transparent?
That's good.
And what you're doing is saying, okay, I want an opportunity to tell you whatever I have to tell you without any judgment.
That's right. And that's what I did to her. I said, I have something I need to talk to you about. She's like, what? I said, you probably have to get upset or think I'm crazy or anything. She said, no, okay. I said, all right, here we go. I've been married 3 times. What?
Mm-hmm.
You been who? I've been married 3 times. And guess what? I was easily to say that because she promised me she was not going to get upset at me or look at me crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she didn't do it.
Mm-hmm. And I agree. So just remember, be a man or a woman of your word. And if you honestly can't handle the conversation, then let your partner know, hey, I can't handle that conversation.
Yeah.
And then that way, you can perhaps prepare in a different way, but still, it's the setup. So you're allowing the person to either make the decision to listen, as well as you're making a decision to allow the person to be heard.
Right.
So remember, it's a 2-way street.
Listen here. Here, listen.
Correct.
Listen here.
Correct. And make the honest exchange. And that will actually help you build honesty in your relationship.
So now, we have honesty. I tell her everything, she tells me everything.
Right.
Like, seriously.
Because we have what we have in pointer number 3, which is called create safe moments.
What does that mean?
That basically means that if I say I have to tell you something about my past, then that moment should be safe, which means that I should not have to feel like I'm going to be attacked for what I'm about to share with you.
So basically, don't hold something. Don't hold on to your past. As spouses, we can't hold on to something they share with us.
Correct.
Don't do that. That's not fair. That's not a safe moment.
Right.
At all. Because your spouse, I promise me, take it from me, your spouse will not want to come talk to you.
Correct.
I've done that. I've held on to some things from the past and I brought it back up, which made my spouses at that time not want to talk to me.
Correct.
They didn't feel safe.
Right.
Because I would hold on to certain things that they would tell me that they were being transparent about. Thinking it was safe to come talk to me about it.
Right.
And trying to free themselves from their past.
Right.
Hear what I just said.
That's good.
And I took their past, I held it and used it against them.
That's good, babe.
When we had arguments.
That's right.
So it made my spouse feel like they could not come talk to me.
Right.
That's not good. Don't do that, husbands.
Right.
Boyfriends, whatever you are, don't do it. Wives, girlfriends, don't do that. It's not good.
No, because what it does is that keep in mind that your spouse is supposed to be your safe place, right?
Yeah.
That relationship is supposed to be your safe place. And if I can't have a safe place with you, then automatically you move from friendship to enemy. That's how a lot of couples end up not knowing how to be friends anymore. Because they can't trust the other person to be safe. You've got to be a safe haven for your spouse, right? So create the safe moments. Don't attack them. You know, I go into this mode with Alan that we call, okay, so I'm your friend. I want to talk to you as your friend. Talk to me as a friend. Leave the feelings off the table. Just talk to me as a friend. Because at that moment, it's important to know when to transition, how to transition, right? Take the emotions off the table and leave yourselves open, right? So that you're not and you don't feel attacked.
Right. That's good. I'm sorry, y'all, for yawning. Like, I'm still in the hospital, and I got all these drugs and stuff still in me, and it's making me sleepy.
It's okay. We forgive you.
What?
We forgive you.
Anyway, like I was saying, I apologize. Your boy's been sick for 2 weeks, and I'm not trying to give y'all a little sob story, but I've been sick for 2 weeks. So if I kind of slur my speech a little bit, it's because I got these stuff and whatever, this drugs in me, okay?
It's okay, babe.
Alright. I'm feeling kind of emotional right now.
That's okay, babe. But you're
I'm
doing
serious.
a great job.
Am I?
Yes, you are, babe. You always
I don't
do.
want to embarrass her.
And he doesn't ever embarrass me.
I don't want to embarrass myself. What's point 4?
Point 4 is remove the mountain out of molehill mentality. Remove it. The mountain out of molehill mentality.
Okay, so stop having a mountain. Stop turning your mountain, your molehill. Your molehill into a mountain.
There you go.
Small. Stop turning small things into big things.
Big things. Absolutely.
It's not good.
Nope. If you're having a discussion, don't latch on like a dog on a bone to one part of the conversation and make it into an argument. It's not necessary. You're turning a mountain from a molehill, and it's not necessary. Something small, some big. Some small, some big.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
No, it's not. So you got to be able, again, we're talking about being able to safely discuss your past with your present spouse.
And the only way you can do that is if you actually feel safe.
There you go.
To talk to your spouse.
There you go.
If you don't have no safety nets nowhere,
right,
it ain't gonna work.
That's correct. And I just want to give you a little pointer, kind of maybe pointer number 5. Be honest, be open, be transparent, but also be mindful of how descriptive you want to be. Do not, I repeat, do not describe your spouse as, oh, this girl had a large behind. I just really loved hugging her behind, and I really loved feeling on her breast, or I really loved, touching on his legs, or I really loved kissing his lips, because it makes it sound like you haven't let go of the past. So be careful that when you are being transparent, that you're not being reminiscent about the emotions that were attached to it, because then that says you haven't let go. Okay, so move on.
So the scripting part.
Right.
I got you.
Right. And I love the guy that says wave out Wanda. So just wave that away. Yeah, just have a real honest, candid conversation and edit that part out. We know that you were attracted to them in some way, and we don't need a play-by-play description of the attraction, right? Okay. Now, if you really want to discover another level of intimacy, then have that conversation. And if your spouse can handle it, handle it. But for most people,
don't do that though.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's not good.
Because it makes you compare yourself. I mean, anybody. The most secure woman would compare themselves.
That's true.
And the more secure man would. So, those are our pointers. How to safely discuss your past with your present spouse. 1, understand you're not number 1. 2, the setup. Engage. Ask them, hey, what's going on? Can we have this conversation? Make it okay. Get their permission, right? Number 3, create safe moments. Let them know it's okay to talk about it without feeling like they're going to get attacked. And then the 4th one is, don't turn a molehill into a mountain. Amen. Don't make something really small really big. And then the 5th one, which is kind of like a bonus, like a giveaway, just be careful how descriptive you be about your spouse, the person that you were with. Leave things like, she had great sex or great lip action. Just leave it out. Just
less description.
There you go. Edit.
Let me just say this. For all the ones who are looking, men, that are looking for your spouse or for your mate, take what we're saying and what we've done in the past, especially me, and what has not worked for me, and try to use it. Try to use these pointers that we're giving you. We're not trying to do this to make money. We're not getting paid for this. We really want to help, because we want to see couples survive. We want to see love back in the earth. That's what's missing today is love.
Yes.
What's that song?
What the world
needs now is love, sweet love. No, and that's the truth.
Yes, it is.
The writer who wrote that knew exactly what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it in my heart. We are missing love. That's why you got so much killing going on and divorces, because you have spouses that are not loving each other how you're supposed to love each other.
That's right.
Love is patient. Love is kind. This is the Bible now. Love does not keep record of wrongdoing.
That's right.
And we do that a lot.
Yes, we do.
I know I have. I've kept records of all the wrong that my spouses have done, and it has not helped me. As you can see, I'm divorced. And since I've been with her, she's taught me how to love. And then too, I wanted to learn how to love the right way. So I did go to the Bible, because I was tired of breaking vows.
And covenants. Agreements. And promises.
I was tired of doing that. I was tired of that.
That's good.
Key word, I was tired.
Correct.
Something that when you get tired of doing something, you're actually, you do it the right way. So yeah. I'm gonna edit this part out.
Don't worry about it. It's all good. So thank you so much for joining us on the Hunters Talk. And please make sure to share, like, subscribe, comment, and get engaged on the conversation. Remember, we're not talking at you. We'd rather talk with you. And so check us out on Instagram at
The Hunters Talk.
Twitter.
The Hunters Talk.
Facebook.
The Hunters Talk.
What else do we have? YouTube.
The Hunters Talk.
Whatever social media, it's The Hunters Talk. Periscope.
The Hunters Talk.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay. Yes, we are. And you get the picture, right?
Yeah, just pray for me, y'all. Y'all pray for me.
Yes, please lift him up in prayer. Lift us up in prayer. And we'll be praying for you guys. So we pray nothing but the best for your relationships. We're praying that our relationships, again, as always, I pray, returns to an authenticity and a sincerity that we haven't discovered, and that true love much more abounds. And remember, true love doesn't keep me from correcting you. People need to understand that. They look at love and they think that love is only supposed to be sugar, spice, and everything nice. But love, real love, will correct. So we'll discuss that more. And you guys have a great day.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Love you.